Hey, good evening. Welcome back. We have been tracking several thunderstorms as they've been working their way from Connecticut into Rhode Island and through into portions of Bristol County, Mass. What we're tracking now is a rather big thunderstorm that was working its way across Connecticut and now will be taking aim towards Rhode Island. So here's our estimated time of arrival, 6:35 in Windham, Connecticut, estimating time of arrival in Coventry right after 7. But still, locally, we do have a couple other storms that are on their way out. So they're losing a lot of their punch. So what was pretty powerful just even 10 minutes ago is not so much. And we'll take a deeper dive into that in just a sec. Just wanted to show you your headlines, a quick preview. Hazy, hot and humid. This is going to continue right through Monday, by the way. Unsettled weather like we've got going right now is also going to continue. It's going to be warm, humid, chance of showers, chance of thunderstorms. Less humid air is in the forecast, but not until we get to about Tuesday of next week. Our current temperatures across southern New England are in the 80s. We also have very high dew points, and when you put them together, it gives us very high feel-like values, and that's where we have some issues. Our dew points now are about 75. 75 dew point for us in southern New England is like tropical type humidity, and we are expecting to find relief, but we're going to have to wait a little bit more before we get there. Our dew points for the next 2 days will also be topping the 70-degree mark before we can finally bring them down into the 60s. Our driest day, most comfortable day in terms of humidity, looks to be Wednesday, where our dew point should be right around 60. So we do find improvement. We just have to be a little bit more patient. Here's a look at our up-close satellite and radar, including what's going on across Connecticut, even Long Island. Locally, we are finding a couple of things working for us in our favor. These were thunderstorms on these last couple of frames here, see there, but not so much anymore. And that's because we're losing our light of the day, so we're losing some of that heating, and it's also running into the maritime layer, so that's also eating away from these storms. So even though they're roaring across Connecticut with a whole lot of energy, by the time they get to us, they're on their way out, and that's the process that will likely continue as we continue on with this night. You'll notice a whole lot of activity going on even towards our west and southwest as we look to Pennsylvania, even in the mid-Atlantic region. So up close, yeah, we've got a chance of showers, chance of thunderstorms in our forecast. It's going to be muggy and unsettled, but as we go through the overnight, we're going to catch a break in our activity. We are going to wake up tomorrow to some patches of fog, a couple of clouds, and temperatures that will be in the 70s, very quickly getting into the 80s. Now, your Sunday will feature a lot more clouds than we had today. It also features a better chance of more widespread shower and thunderstorm activity, too, as we're going to bring through a front just like that. So once we get into Monday, we will start with mostly sunny skies, but it's still going to be humid. It's not until we get to Tuesday where we finally get into relief in terms of heat and humidity. So again, it is a little bit of a wait before we get into the break. So going through tomorrow, we're going to start with feel-like temperatures near 80 at 7 in the morning, and by the time we get to the afternoon, our feel-like temperatures will be popping up well into the 80s to about 90 in Taunton. Not in the mid to upper 90s like we've been doing the past 3 days, and that is why we do not have the heat advisory in effect for tomorrow. We've got this, though. This now has a name. Everyone, meet Tropical Storm Debbie. Debbie is expected to eventually make landfall just south of Tallahassee as a Category 1 hurricane. Estimated time of arrival as of now, and this will change, is about 2 p.m. on Monday. And then this moisture takes a turn as we go to the middle of the week, and that's where things get tricky because we could find some of this moisture end up here by the time we hit the end of the week. So I want you to know that when you see our extended forecast, the end of the week is going to be highly flexible, and it all depends on Debbie. So for tonight, we're looking at increasing clouds in areas that don't have clouds along the south coast. I know you're finding sunshine. Scattered showers and thunderstorms will continue as well. And our extended forecast shows that right now we're going with sort of a mixed solution for the end of the week. Temperatures will be in the 70s. We do have that chance of showers, but again, it's sort of like a not firm forecast for Thursday and Friday. That is, again, because we don't know what's going to happen with the remnants of Debbie as of right now. So please stay tuned if you've got any end of the week plans.
Yes, that's very important. And really, we're not out of the clear until Tuesday in terms of the
humidity.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're stuck in the soup until then, unfortunately. But it's kind of what we do.
Yeah, especially in the summer, you know, it's the kind of heat that just smacks you in the face when you walk outside.
The air you can wear.
It is. All right. Thanks, Kelly.
Sure.
Ian, over to you.